What if the very dogs you trust as protectors and companions, the ones you've seen guarding homes and running through fields, were suddenly banned in some of the world's biggest cities? Imagine the chaos, the fear, and the safety concerns surrounding these seemingly loyal breeds. Welcome to a world where power meets danger, where loyalty sometimes crosses the line into aggression. Today, we're uncovering the 15 most dangerous and powerful dog breeds banned in major cities around the world. From strong jaws to sharp instincts, these dogs can be a threat in the wrong hands. Let's dive into the breeds you might not even know were outlawed for everyone's safety. Stick with us till the end, because what we're about to reveal may surprise you. Number 15. Alabai, Central Asian Shepherd. In regions like Moscow and Almaty, Alabai is feared not just for its size, but for its raw, unpredictable power. City officials have banned or restricted this breed because its protective nature can quickly escalate into aggression. Originally bred to fight off wolves, this dog is built for battle, not city streets. When cornered or stressed, it can lash out with one of the strongest bite forces recorded in any breed. Even with firm handling, the Alabai struggles to adapt to crowded sidewalks and noisy traffic. Incidents of attacks on strangers and other animals have led to tightening regulations. Many urban bans are also a response to owners who underestimate the breed's intense guarding instinct. While rural shepherds value their loyalty, urban environments amplify their territorial aggression. Insurance companies often refuse coverage if an Alabai is on the property. Municipal councils fear what happens when such a dog breaks free. Without vast space and constant work, its energy turns destructive. That's why big cities choose to keep this powerful breed out of the urban jungle. Number 14. Guldong. In cities across the UK and parts of India, this Pakistani-origin dog has been banned due to its fierce aggression. Originally bred for speed and fighting, the Guldong is known for its unpredictable temperament. Urban spaces present too many triggers, strangers, other dogs, loud noises that can set off an attack. Bans were put in place after a series of violent incidents where Guldongs injured people or animals. Even experienced handlers warn that the breed needs a firm, expert touch to manage its energy. Apartment living and city parks are simply not safe environments for this dog. Authorities have targeted the breed to crack down on illegal dogfighting rings. Public safety campaigns highlight how even well-meaning owners can lose control of a Guldong. Insurance providers have blacklisted it due to the high liability risk. Without the right training and containment, its strength becomes a danger. Many countries classify it alongside other banned fighting breeds. That's why you won't see a Guldong legally walking city streets. Number 13. Bandug. In several European countries, including Romania, bandogs are completely banned due to their history as fighting and guard dogs. Their sheer muscular build and intimidating presence make them unsuitable for busy urban settings. Authorities fear that one moment of misjudged aggression can result in serious injury or death. This breed was developed by crossing powerful mastiffs and bulldogs, amplifying their strength and intensity. City streets filled with noise and strangers create non-stop stress for the bandog. Without clear leadership and strong containment, they can break loose and attack. Municipal bans aim to prevent tragic events that have already happened in unregulated areas. Even rural bandog owners emphasize the need for secure fencing and constant supervision. Many landlords won't rent properties to people who own these dogs, citing legal and insurance concerns. Public spaces become dangerous when such a reactive, powerful breed is present. City bans reflect years of documented injuries and attacks. Removing bandogs from dense environments protects both the public and the breed itself. Number 12. Mastiff, various types. Across major cities like Singapore and Geneva, various Mastiff breeds face heavy restrictions due to safety concerns. Though often calm at home, these dogs can become dangerously defensive in crowded public spaces. Their immense size, sometimes over 200 pounds, means they can inflict serious harm if they feel provoked. In urban areas, unpredictable situations can push even a well-trained Mastiff over the edge. Governments require strict permits or impose outright bans to reduce liability risks. Public incidents involving lunging, biting, or trampling have led to tougher regulations. Insurance companies also impose high premiums or deny coverage entirely for Mastiff owners. Trainers warn that city life overstimulates these sensitive yet powerful animals. Without proper exercise, they become restless and unpredictable. Major cities have concluded that such dogs belong on spacious private estates, not apartment complexes. Bans aim to stop avoidable accidents before they happen. Protecting public safety has become the top priority in regulating these giants. Number 11. Wolf Dog, Wolf Hybrid. Hybrid mixes of wolves and dogs are banned in dozens of urban centers worldwide due to their wild, unpredictable nature. Unlike domesticated breeds, wolf dogs retain strong instincts that clash with city life. Loud noises, sudden movements, and unfamiliar people often trigger fear or aggression. Municipal bans were implemented after attacks on pets, livestock, and even humans. Owners often underestimate how hard it is to contain a wolf dog. They can climb fences, break restraints, and escape easily. Without wide open space and constant attention, they grow anxious and reactive. Authorities also worry about the public's safety when these hybrids roam city neighborhoods. Animal control agencies highlight how difficult it is to manage hybrids once they've panicked. Some regions have banned breeding altogether to stop the spread of dangerous mixes. Urban laws aim to prevent tragic outcomes that come from poor hybrid management. Even experienced handlers admit these dogs are a challenge best kept away from crowds. Public bans help protect both the animals and the communities they live near. Number 10. Presa Canario. Banned in major cities like Dublin and some U.S. states, the Presa Canario has a fierce reputation as a fighting and guarding dog. Originally bred in the Canary Islands for catching cattle and protecting farms, it's not a dog that adapts well to busy sidewalks. Its sheer strength and territorial nature have led to devastating attacks when poorly handled in urban spaces. City officials worry that even a leashed Presa can overpower an owner if it feels threatened. High-profile maulings have made headlines and driven stricter bans and restrictions. This dog needs experienced handlers who understand dominance, structure, and consistent training. Apartment life adds stress, making it more reactive and less stable. Insurance companies often refuse policies on homes with this breed due to legal liabilities. Urban bans are designed to prevent the kind of fatal incidents that have happened in the past. Public parks and city streets are simply too unpredictable for this powerful animal. That's why major cities have decided to keep the Presa Canario off the approved breed list. Number 9. Tosa Inu. Known as the Japanese fighting mastiff, the Tosa Inu is banned in places like the UK, Denmark, and Australia. Originally bred for dogfighting, its aggressive lineage creates too many risks in a modern city setting. Even though some Tosas are calm with their families, their intense prey drive and strength make them unpredictable around strangers and other animals. City bans were introduced after several high-profile attacks and reports of illegal fights. This breed is large, muscular, and capable of inflicting serious harm in just seconds. Inexperienced owners can't handle the specific training and control it requires. Urban noise and commotion only increase its stress levels, making it reactive. Authorities worry about public safety, especially in crowded areas like parks and public squares. Many cities also ban the breed to curb underground dogfighting activities. Insurance carriers often flag this dog as uninsurable. Without careful regulation, the risks far outweigh the benefits of keeping such a powerful breed in urban homes. That's why the Tosa Inu faces bans in so many places. Number 8. Dogo Argentino. This striking white-hunting dog, bred for big game pursuits like wild boar, is banned in several European cities and parts of Australia. Its power, speed, and single-minded drive make it a public safety concern in dense urban environments. Originally developed in Argentina, this breed has a reputation for being fearless and territorial. City bans were enacted after violent incidents where dogos injured or killed other animals, even when leashed. They have a high prey drive, making small pets and even children potential targets if they aren't properly socialized. Responsible ownership requires advanced training and firm leadership, something most city owners lack. Urban settings overload the dogo's senses, increasing the chances of aggressive reactions. Insurance companies often decline to cover households with this breed. Municipalities also worry about illegal breeding or fighting rings involving dogos. Keeping them out of urban homes protects both the dogs and the surrounding community. It's a breed best suited to rural spaces, where its strength and energy can be safely channeled. Number 7. Fila Brasileiro. Known for its extreme loyalty and suspicion of strangers, the Fila Brasileiro is banned in places like the UK, Norway, and parts of Denmark. This massive Brazilian Mastiff was originally bred to hunt large game and guard property. In a city environment, its distrustful nature becomes a huge liability. Filas are known to attack without warning if they sense a threat, making public sidewalks and parks unsafe. High-profile incidents where Filas injured visitors or passersby have led to widespread bans. Even experienced handlers say this breed requires constant vigilance and control. Apartment life and close neighbors increase the dog's territorial aggression. Insurance companies label it a high-risk breed, often denying coverage altogether. Authorities also fear the misuse of Filas by people seeking an intimidating status symbol. Urban bans are designed to reduce the risk of sudden, severe attacks. Without the space and purpose of a rural life, this dog's protective instincts turn dangerous. That's why many cities have decided to keep it off their approved breed lists. Number 6. American Pit Bull Terrier. One of the most famously banned breeds worldwide, the American Pit Bull Terrier, faces restrictions in cities like Montreal, Denver, and London. Originally bred for bull baiting and dogfighting, its history contributes to its controversial reputation. While many pit bulls are sweet with their families, their strength and tenacity can become deadly when mishandled. Urban bans are often a reaction to a series of biting incidents and fatal maulings. Even responsible owners struggle to overcome the breed's deep-rooted prey drive and explosive energy. City parks and crowded sidewalks present too many unpredictable situations for an inexperienced handler. Insurance companies frequently blacklist the breed, refusing home or liability coverage. Municipal bans aim to reduce overall attack rates and ease the burden on animal control services. Public opinion often remains divided, but the laws reflect a focus on harm prevention. Without expert handling, pit bulls can become a danger in dense urban settings. That's why so many major cities have enforced strict regulations or outright bans. Number 5. Cane Corso. With its muscular build and powerful jaw, the Cane Corso has earned bans in places like Germany and parts of Switzerland. Bred in Italy as a guard dog and wild boar hunter, this breed thrives on strong leadership and rigorous training. In the chaos of a modern city, it can become reactive and defensive, posing risks to strangers and other dogs. Urban bans were implemented after several biting incidents, some of which involved severe injuries or fatalities. Owners underestimate the amount of exercise and mental stimulation the Cane Corso requires. Without it, they become restless and prone to unpredictable aggression. Public safety agencies emphasize that this is not a breed for casual pet owners. Insurance companies classify it as high risk, often declining policies altogether. Cities worry that untrained or neglected Corsos can become lethal weapons on the streets. Bans help reduce the potential for violent encounters and legal liabilities. This breed is better suited to spacious, well-secured properties, not cramped city apartments. Number 4. Boer Bull. Originating from South Africa, the Boer Bull is a massive, powerful mastiff designed to guard homesteads and farms. In urban environments, its protective nature can quickly turn into a public safety issue. Cities like Geneva and parts of Scandinavia have banned the breed after numerous biting incidents. Boer Bulls are territorial by nature, often misinterpreting unfamiliar people or animals as threats. They require firm, experienced handling to prevent aggression from escalating. In city settings, where space is limited and encounters are constant, these dogs become unpredictable. Insurance providers rank the Boer Bull among the highest-risk breeds, often excluding them from coverage. Municipal bans were put in place to avoid the devastating outcomes of poorly managed Boer Bulls. Despite their loyalty to family, they can lash out without clear provocation. Without the large spaces they were bred for, their energy turns destructive. That's why so many urban centers have decided it's safer to keep them out entirely. Number 3. Kangal. Renowned as one of the strongest guardian dogs on Earth, the Kangal is banned in some European cities due to its immense bite force and defensive instincts. Originally bred in Turkey to protect livestock from wolves and bears, this dog thrives on wide-open pastures, not narrow city streets. Urban bans were introduced after incidents where Kangals injured people or killed pets during territorial displays. Even well-meaning owners often struggle to control this breed's immense strength. Crowded public spaces overwhelm them, leading to reactive or aggressive behavior. Municipalities worry about liability when such a powerful dog is kept in a dense neighborhood. Without constant supervision and training, Kangals can become ticking time bombs in urban settings. Insurance companies frequently refuse policies for homes with Kangals due to risk assessments. Public bans aim to prevent attacks and ensure safer communities. This is a breed meant for rural guardianship, not city companionship. Keeping them out of urban environments is a matter of public safety. Number 2. Doberman Pinscher. While admired for intelligence and loyalty, the Doberman faces breed-specific bans in cities like Dublin and Berlin due to public safety concerns. Originally bred as a guard dog, the Doberman has lightning-fast reflexes and an intense territorial instinct. Urban environments create endless stress triggers, from loud noises to crowded sidewalks. Legal restrictions were imposed after multiple biting incidents and public complaints. Even with training, the Dobermans require constant exercise and mental stimulation, which city life often can't provide. Without it, they become anxious, restless, and potentially aggressive. Insurance carriers commonly raise premiums or deny coverage for homes with Dobermans. Authorities also point to the breed's intimidating appearance, which can escalate conflicts. Municipal bans help reduce the strain on local animal control agencies. Although many Dobermans are well-behaved, public regulations focus on risk reduction. It's a breed that demands responsibility and experience, not something casual city owners can easily handle. Number 1. Rottweiler. At the top of banned dog lists in cities like Montreal, Tel Aviv, and Beijing, the Rottweiler's strength and intensity make it a public safety concern. Originally bred to herd cattle and pull carts, it's a working dog with immense guarding instincts. Urban bans arose after numerous attacks, some of them fatal, involving poorly trained Rottweilers. City environments overload their senses, causing anxiety and territorial outbursts. Even a playful Rottweiler can knock over an adult or injure a child unintentionally. Insurance companies routinely classify them as high risk, leading to exclusions on policies. Municipal bans reflect years of reports showing the dangers of mishandled Rottweilers in public. Without constant supervision, they're a liability on busy streets and in crowded parks. While devoted to family, they can become dangerously defensive around strangers. Urban spaces offer too many unpredictable situations for such a powerful breed. Banning Rottweilers in major cities is a preventive step to ensure safer public spaces for everyone. There you have it, the breeds that have become too dangerous for urban environments, their strength and instincts making them a liability in the hustle and bustle of modern cities. While these dogs can be loyal, protective companions, it's clear that not every breed belongs in every environment. If you found this list eye-opening, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Top X, and share this video with your friends. Stay informed, stay safe, and always make sure you know what you're getting into before bringing any dog into your life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more shocking stories from the animal kingdom.